stop the talk show. Product of what you're taught to know. Forfeit the game, cause tomorrow, when it's all done, you reap what you sow.
Hey, what's up guys? This is Airsoft Mike and I'm coming at you with another review. Today we're going over the UHC gas revolver. I'm going to be giving this gun away at 150 subscribers, as you probably already know. But this is focused more towards the people who are trying to pick this revolver up rather. So, going over the gun, I was incredibly pissed with how it was shipped. I have never received a shipment this bad in my life. It was terrible. Let's put it into perspective. Half the box that it came in was broken. Like, it was completely off. Meaning that one of the shells were lost during shipment, and the other shell was damaged, because it does come with 2 extra shells. The iron sight fell, or half the iron sight fell off, which isn't too big of a deal, because you can still aim down the sights pretty well, but still, like, that's a terrible, that's terrible shipping right there. And, I was incredibly mad. I mean, you don't buy something for like 65 bucks and then break it on them halfway during shipping. Like, it wasn't Evike's fault at all. It was UPS's fault. Evike put some good covering over it. They shipped it pretty well, but it was all stupid UPS's fault. I asked Evike if they could ship me my whatever I buy from there in FedEx from now on, and they are doing that, which is pretty awesome. But this isn't a male review. This is more of a UHC gas revolver review. So let's go over the gun itself. This gun comes in 2, 4, 6, and 8-inch models. I picked up the 6-inch just because I think it looks the coolest, and you also get a little more range out of the longer guns. It's really not that noticeable. I mean, between the 2-inch and the 8-inch version, you're probably only getting like 15 feet. But you know, whatever. I could take an extra 6 or 7 feet, whatever. I'm not going to complain. So, speaking about performance, this thing shoots around 280 to 290 FPS, which is pretty cool, just under 300 FPS. It is a single and double action. A single and double action, that being the double action, this being the single action. When you are using the double action, when you pull the hammer back, there's like half a pound of weight you gotta pull on this trigger. I mean, it's terrific. You really don't gotta put much effort at all when you use the double action. But of course, single action, it's a pretty full trigger pull. Some people complain that revolvers only fire out 6 shells or 6 rounds. What I have to say to that is, if you need more than 6 shots, you're doing it wrong. Clearly, 6 shots should be more than enough. I mean, other pistols only have, what, 5, 6 extra shots more than that? Big deal. I mean, 10, 11 shots, whatever. 6 shots, you're doing it wrong if you need any more. Build quality of the gun is amazing. It is the most balanced gun I've ever held in my life. I originally bought this to spin it because I love spinning revolvers. It's a pretty cool hobby of mine. Of course, I can't do that on video because I got gloves on. It's not just an excuse, guys. But it's built really well. This is fake wood. Only metal parts really are the hammer and the trigger and the cylinder thing. This metal piece right here. I'm not really sure what it's called, but you push it out and it allows you to pick up individual shells. Of course, you can always just drop the shells out into your hand. You can do the whole classic Russian roulette, spin, flip, whatever. It'll work perfect. It's a really nice gun. I am very impressed with the build quality of a plastic gun and the balance of it and just everything about it. It really impressed me. It was a great revolver. UHC, pretty, not gonna say high-end company, but they're pretty renowned. It's a plastic body completely, 100% plastic. But it's gonna hold up on you. It's not gonna break. Again, I've dropped it hundreds of times. It still has yet to break on me. The only bad thing I kind of complained about was this bottom piece can open up just a tad. However, And that could be due to shipping, and it also could just be due to bad manufacturing. It's not a big deal though at all. Another weird thing about this gun is that the gas valve is kind of slanted, so you got to stick in your your propane, green gas, in sideways. So I was just, it's not a big deal to me, however it does make things a little more difficult and it makes your O-ring more prone to break. But it's not the end of the world. The safety selector, or safety switch rather, is pretty hard to pull back, and you cannot pull the hammer nor the trigger when it's pulled back, but pushing it forward is really simple if you need to fire at somebody real quick. Of course, pushing it all the way releases the cylinder. Overall, it's a really nice gun. The orange tip cannot be removed. It's just your standard airsoft gun. You don't really need much more than it. It's a great price for what you're paying for. You're getting a lot out of it. This is Airsoft Mike, and I'll be catching you guys during the shooting test.